They officially announced, although they had already announced, but they kind of gave their first details for Pandemic Legacy Season 2. Pandemic Legacy, of course, one of the biggest games of the last
Currently, I believe it's number
5
one on
years.
Board Game Geeks.
Yeah, I believe it is. Number 1 ranked there. A huge popular hit. They're finally coming out with Season 2, and we finally got our first sort of details of it. Some interesting stuff. So this takes place 71 years, I believe is the number.
That 1 year is the most important year.
I don't know why. After the last game. And at least the initial twist, because who knows what's going to happen 2 or 3 games into this, is that rather than trying to remove disease cubes from cities, you're going to be placing supply cubes, which are, medicine and things like that. That you're going to be producing those cubes, and when a city card comes up from the infection deck, that city's infected, and you have to now put a supply cube to keep it at bay. And if you don't have enough, then it becomes infected. There is no longer a cure for this disease, any disease, at least at the start of the game. You are these sort of outlanders that are going into the mainland for the first time. You're going to be discovering the layout of the land. There's no planes in this one. There's only boats because technology is all gone. Like it's straight up post-apocalypse. Yeah. So
I mean, yeah, we sort of got that kind of guess from remember the leaked images from a while ago.
Right. But now we definitely can see they're going for, seems like a very different look and feel. Still, basically Pandemic, still 1 to 4 players. Actually, I guess it's 2 to 4. I guess you could play it solo. I don't know. But the other thing, though, that's struck me as very interesting.
Anything cooperative, odds are you can play solo.
Right. Is that it is going to be standalone. As far as they've announced, there is nothing will carry over from Season 1.
No, I doubt that, just because odds are maybe you lost your copy or something, or maybe you weren't able to get your hands on, or in our case we haven't finished it yet. There might be something a little small, like if you've played Season 1 and then you can open this small pack. It's just like a one-time good bonus, which would be cool, I think, to have, but I do think that's a smart move for a legacy game in particular.
Yeah, no, I would love to see that, but yeah, it makes sense because you can't make people play through a 15, 20-hour game before they can buy your new one.
It's a challenging thing to do. I mean, we see it in video games too. That's why I think the best thing isn't as much a full-on heavy story, but maybe like a small, in this case, would be a small pack of cards. Like, you don't really need it. Like in other games, it might be like, you get this emblem if you've played our previous series or something like that. It's a small, like a cosmetic or something.
Also, I mean, how would you, because everyone's game sort of goes differently. So
if you've opened Box J while playing Pandemic,
yeah, it'd be a whole thing. But anyway, this will definitely be probably the biggest game at Gen Con this year.
I'd be shocked if it's not.
I can't think, other than maybe some surprise announcements that we get. I don't know, but so that'll definitely be something to look forward to. It looks like we got a yellow box this time. The other one looked like
I think it's
black.
yellowish red, and dark blue.
Yeah, some of the colors like that, but they're not going with red and blue again, which is nice, I guess. Should have gone gold and silver.
The next one is actually Pokemon Pandemic Legacy. You have to stop the unknown outbreak or something.
Pokemon Legacy. If you enjoyed this video, it was just a snippet of our full-length podcast, which you can find on our YouTube channel every week. So please go ahead, like, and subscribe for more board game-related content coming at you in the future.
And don't forget to check out RollForCrit.com, where we actually sell a lot of the games we talked about, as well as post news and all our other videos. Until then, I'm Will Keeler.
I'm Jonathan Estes, and this is Roll for Crit.